Guys, I'm back with another video, and today is the 16th day of the It's My Christmas Sounds challenge, which I am co-hosting with the wonderfully talented Char K. And today's theme is ugly Christmas sweaters. So as you can see here on all of my nails, I have a white base, and that white base is from Madame Glam, and it's called Marry Me. It's an absolutely beautiful white frosty polish, and it's just gorgeous. It's like a white shimmery frosty polish, and I just love it. And I'm going to be stamping from Born Pretty Store plate BPL 032, and I'm going to be using these two like sweater style images right here that have the little moose on them. And I'm going to be using my Born Pretty Store scraper, my Born Pretty Store stamper, and 3 different Born Pretty Store stamping polishes. I'm using a brown, and this is the lighter shade of brown. This is 19. I'm also using their red, which this is the red, not the maroon red, and this is number 5. And finally, I'm using green, which is number 7, but it's handwritten, so I don't know if you guys can see it, but this one didn't have a sticker, so I wrote it on there so I knew which color it was. Okay, so that's everything I'm going to be using, and I'm also going to prep my nails with some liquid latex, and I use liquid latex fashions from Amazon. So let me go ahead and get this around all of my cuticles for easy cleanup, and I'll meet you guys back for the stamping. Okay, so I've got my nails prepped with the liquid latex, and that just makes cleanup a whole lot easier. So like I said, I'm going to be using this image, and I'm going to put this one on my ring finger, and this one's going to go on the rest of my nails. So I'm going to do a tri-colored design with the stamping, and I'm going to try to keep those colors where I put them, basically, you know, as much as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and put the red down here. And at the top here. Whoa. And then I'm going to take the green and try to do just the tree and this one little stripe. And I always make sure I wet my brush before I put it back in the bottle so I'm not getting that red in there. And then I'm going to take the brown and put that on the little, I know I'm going to say this wrong. I think plural moose is meese. So on the meese, on the mooses, however you say that, on those little guys. And then I'm gonna scrape sideways in an attempt not to mix the green and the red, and hopefully the green and the brown stay where I put it. If not, oh well. It stayed better than I thought it would. Let's see how that picks up. And it did not pick up at all. So let me try that again. Maybe I just took too long. I don't know. I have not tested this image yet. So let's see if maybe I just took too long, hopefully. Just dropped my cotton claw. I'm so clumsy today. Okay, I'm going to try that again, but this time I'm going to start with the green polish and try to move a little bit faster. Okay, now the red. And now let's try the brown. Alright, let's see if that gets it. Hopefully it does. Cross our fingers. Yes, that picked up much better. And I'm going to put this on my pointer finger. Line it up, get it on there. And there's my image. You can see my little meese a little bit. They're on there. So now for my ring finger, that one's going to be a little bit easier, because I'm going to be using this image right next to it. And obviously the colors are not going to overlap like they do in this image. So my little moose is still going to be brown. And my stripes are going to be red and green. So let's try, I'm going to do the bottom two red and the middle one's green. I was going to try to do every other one, but that's going to be too hard with such a thick brush, so I'm just going to do it this way. And it would take too long, I think. Okay, same thing as before. Scrape one time and in the same direction. And there's my image. Just going to line him up and put him right here on my ring finger. And there's my little moose. So let me go ahead and stamp the rest of my fingers and top coat, and I'll meet you guys back with a close-up. Okay guys, I finished stamping, cleaned up, and top coated, and this is the finished result. This is my ugly Christmas sweater Manny. I think it came out pretty cute. I was having a little bit of an issue with transferring like up on my cuticles, as you can see there, but it's not really a big deal. It looks cute still. I don't think it's really that noticeable because it didn't transfer as a whole opposed to just chunks of it transferring. So, and my thumb didn't come out so great, but it's okay because I will just hold my hand in a different way for the Instagram picture, so it'll be fine. But I think they're cute. I love the little moose on my ring finger particularly. I think he's very cute. So I hope you guys liked this video. Make sure you head over to Char's channel and see what she's been up to. And if you did like my video, please give me a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and of course, come back to see me next time. Bye.